Let me get to live chat on here. We got Aaron's here. Thanks for being here. I got a thumbs up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I am in a restaurant. I'm at Denny's again. I try not to talk too loud, you know, just in case. But I'm gonna go ahead and have some breakfast. I don't know about this cup here. I'm gonna have a different cup. I hate to, give Denny's a bad name here. You can see I look like, I don't know if it's lipstick or what, but there's something on the cup right there. It was over here, and I was able to wipe it off. I don't know, like I said, is that lipstick, or I don't know what the hell it is. See, it wipes off. Now it's on my finger. But I'm going to request a new cup. Just out of caution. I don't know. Hey, Aaron West. Hello. Hey, there's Jolie. See, I can't see the chat now because it's in this. I have this sitting in this little condiments caddy, and I can see. So the very bottom of the chat is hard to see. We got Aaron. We got Jolie. And it's funny, it says that there's only one person in here, but it looks like there's two to me. So anyhow, I've just been, I think do I sound tired? I've just been sort of laying around today, kind of lounging around. And I was going to go on earlier, but in my apartment, the internet is so crappy. I mean, it goes in and out. Like, it'll be pretty good, and then it goes to being like so, and then it'll be like non-existent, you know. So I didn't go on because it was just frustrating me. The internet kept dropping in my apartment, and then as soon as I step outside, it's okay. So it's because I guess it's because you're in an apartment and it's condensed space, with all these other units, and so the cell signal, I guess, isn't very good. And they do have Wi-Fi that you can buy, but I bought their Wi-Fi, and their Wi-Fi isn't much better really. So I just felt like it was a waste of money because it seemed like the Wi-Fi wasn't real reliable either. So anyhow, I didn't do a live this morning. I was gonna do one like at 9 a.m. but it would be pretty hard for me to do because I didn't even really wake up until about 10:30. And then I was gonna do one then, and I was just kind of tired and stuff. And like I said, my internet was just really kind of crappy because I was trying to watch, other things, and it just was going in and out, YouTube and stuff. My glasses are a little messed up here. So let's see if we can get some people to get in the chat, or maybe we can have a nice little chat in the chat. Maybe we get a chat going. Maybe today we'll just make this all about you guys. All one of you, even though I see that there are two people in the chat, but up on top there it says, it just says one person. So. Maybe Aaron left. I don't know. I don't know. I did seem a little groggy today. I'm looking for. I'm trying to make eye contact with the waitress so I can get my coffee replaced. Oh man! So I guess Hal's off today. He's going to L.A. to do his show down there. Um, I guess Liberal Dan. He said he was going to come on today. Is he coming on like his usual 6 p.m. Pacific time? I wonder. I don't know. Aaron West, 2 people. Yeah, there's 2 people, but on the thing on my screen it just says one person. Maybe one of you is like incognito or something. I don't know. I got a bunch of scragglers here in my hair. So anyhow, I'm just gonna have me some breakfast. I was gonna have breakfast at home, but all I have at the house is basically just cereal and Pop Tarts. And I didn't feel like having just cereal or Pop Tarts for breakfast, so I came over here to check it out, to check out Denny's again. I'm becoming kind of a regular customer here. I used to always go over to, Black Bear Diner or sometimes IHOP. But I kind of like just walking over here. It's so close. Instead of getting in the car and driving. It's kind of nice just to go out your door and just walk right over to Denny's. So that's what I've been doing lately, these last few weeks, I guess. Just coming to good old Denny's, where they give you coffee cups. See, now I wiped it off, and she might not believe me, but there's still a little tiny faint, remnant of whatever that was. It looked like lipstick to me. And it's right where your lips would be if you were drinking. So one was right here, and then one was off to the side. So I don't know, maybe the person did one of these numbers. They're drinking like this, and then they did one of these sideway numbers. So I just need a fresh cup. Julie says she loves Denny's. They closed the one there. I guess they just didn't get enough business, or they didn't survive COVID. Maybe the COVID was COVID times was pretty tough times for all the businesses. A lot of businesses. A lot of places didn't make it. It does seem like, though, Denny's did do pretty well at the truck stops and stuff. They put a lot of Denny's in a lot of different truck stops. And those did pretty well. Because you have a kind of a captive audience over there, the truck stop. It's like, if you're a trucker and that's just where you're at until you do your break, and then you leave. And so there's usually not much options. So as much as people might complain about Denny's, they'll still eat there because if that's the only place. But I don't have too much of a problem with Denny's, other than this. I got this dirty cup.
Your lumberjack should be out.
Okay. And when you have a chance, I need a different cup.
Okay.
This-
Yes. I'll be with you guys to take care of you guys, okay?
I just think that one had some dirt. It was kind of dirty.
Oh, so sorry.
That's okay. Even though I wiped most of the lipstick off of there, I think she did see it. Because she went like, oh, yeah. So, Julie says they survived COVID and were always busy when they opened back up. I don't get it. Yeah, sometimes you just don't know. Hey, there's Melissa Jane from Australia. Everybody, we have an Aussie here. Julie said we don't have any truck stops. Maybe they're just going to be at truck stops now. So, oh, thank you.
¿Tiene frío? ¿Siente que adentro un poquito? Por eso me gusta usar más de la
Thanks. All right, so today I ordered a what they call a lumberjack slam. I'm gonna show this to Melissa Jane. Do you guys have Denny's in Australia? Let's see here. So this is what I got: pancakes and toast, hash browns, eggs, sausage, bacon, and ham. So that's Denny's, and I think this looks like a pretty good cup, pretty clean cup. Alrighty, so this is pretty much a American breakfast, I guess. You know, I don't normally get the lumberjack slam. It is a bit much, like with sausage, bacon, and ham. But I just felt like splurging today, you know. I guess. And now,
¿Ahí se llama usted? ¿Victoria o...? Oh, no es María.
and now here's the fun part: is you guys get to watch me eat. Right. So, I mean that's worth the price of admission, right? Watching me eat. I'm all in except for ham. What? How could you say that ham is gross? You eat bacon. What's wrong with ham? Mr. J says, oh, no, now I want pancakes. Yeah, these pancakes are really good here. I will give them that. They make pretty good pancakes. Erin says she works right next to a Denny's. Do you ever go, Erin? Do you ever go check it out? Get some pancakes. Okay, where's the whole thing here? This is a brand new bottle of Cholula. No one's even cracked the seal yet. So, see if I can master this here. There we go. I got it. Hey, it's Liv. Bacon is the best. Liv from Italy. Hi, Liv. I'm at Denny's again. And I'm just now ready to start shoveling some of this good old American food. into my mouth. Here, I'll show Liv. Let's show Liv what I'm doing. This is Denny's. Here we got pancakes, toast, hash browns, eggs, sausage, bacon, and ham. Julie hates the ham. So Aaron says, "Sure, I go to Denny's." Are you crazy? Of course, I go to Denny's.
Sí, vegetales y carne. Esa es la palabra fresca, ¿no?
All right.
¿Qué tiene? Sí, pero es carne molida. Carne molida.
I love
Está bueno, tiene buen sabor. Yo los pido a veces. Mi esposo y yo los
I love my eggs over medium, and I love getting toast because I love putting my eggs on my toast and then eating it, you know, together. That's why I get so angry if a restaurant brings you your food, but they don't bring you the toast. And then I gotta wait for them to bring the toast. You know, my eggs are getting cold while I'm waiting for the toast. That really upsets me. But today, got the toast at the same time as the eggs. Liv is jealous. So how are things in Italy today, Liv?
Esta es una comida completa con 2 órdenes salados y con pan, trae pan. Si quieres nomás lo pongo chicken tenders.
Oh, that's right. So I guess it's nighttime there, huh?
Te trae 2 sides, 2 lados. Puede ser.
I think it's nighttime in Italy, and I think it's tomorrow in Australia. I don't know. Julie says, I can't eat eggs without putting on toast. Without toast, they make me gag. Wow. Yeah. Well, they don't make me gag, but this is how I like to eat it. Especially if it's a Friday. I mean, really only if it's Friday. If I eat, scrambled eggs, I don't have to put it on my toast. Oh, that would probably be good too. I really like to polish off the eggs first. But the bad thing is while I'm eating my eggs, my pancakes are getting probably cold, All right.
Las comidas para seniors, todos nosotros somos seniors, los 55 para arriba, ¿no? Todos estos que están aquí. A la mero atrás.
So that was the eggs.
Tienen omelets, están más baratos. Tienen salmón. Ándale, 55 para arriba. Yo lo puedo pedir, ¿qué más trae?
The eggs are done now. Liv says we are eating pasta. Well, I got it from the fridge. Was it like leftovers from a previous meal? I still don't understand why Jolie doesn't like ham. I mean, ham is good. Let me Let me try this ham. Let me see if it's any good. Let's see.
Y todo.
Let's see if Jolie's right.
Are you guys ready to order?
It's pretty good.
2 minutes or ready?
It's pretty good ham, Jolie.
¿Están listos para pedir ya? Yeah, they're ready. I was going to ask you, what size do you have that accompany that meal? Like, for example...
Jolie said, it's so weird. I love eggs on toast. I love my butter. And I were just talking about it a couple days ago. And she said that she's the exact same way. We don't eat eggs unless we can put them on toast.
Like mashed potatoes right here.
Oh, okay. So,
This will be all the sides from like the chicken
oh, mira,
tender.
estos son los sides, te los digo.
Liv says yes, or else my dad will eat it.
Mac and cheese, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, papa molida, red papa,
You better get it before he does. Huh?
vegetales revueltos, maíz, elote, vaya.
Jolie says, I've always hated ham. My mom used to force me to eat it when I was a kid.
Arroz
Just made me hate it more.
y papa roja.
Oh, so this is emotional scarring here with the hand trauma.
For me, come with fried steak.
And what is it inside?
The size is mashed potatoes,
Mashed potatoes, red skin potatoes,
Flaming,
seasonal fruits,
flaming burger, pepper, eso tiene pimienta, pimienta. Dice
Well-
trae queso cheddar,
and then you have one more
tocino, jalapeños,
side.
salsa de 5,
We all have our likes and dislikes.
¿no? Mayonesa, lechuga, tomate, cebolla roja.
I have trauma.
¿Esa? Okay, he wants
This is the pasta is good, but I think my dad is awake
flaming
to get the
red pepper
pasta.
burger. ¿Cómo quieres? ¿Bien hecha? Which one?
I'm better hurry, Liv, before he gets it.
What kind of what? Oh, los acá with sides.
Yes, now
Viene con,
sides.
también con
But it would only be
cosas
like
agregadas. ¿Qué quieres? Onion rings, papas, french fries. Papas. You know that one, right? Papas.
I've seen it.
Liv running for my life.
You're cheating. You're cheating.
I don't.
Okay.
Excuse me, I wanna.
He really wants that pasta.
This is a
There's
field,
food right
it's
there.
inside.
Yes,
Okay,
there's
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's in blind. It's in blind. Está ciego.
Okay, Jolie, I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but I just don't. I guess it's one thing if you don't like asparagus or
Yo
whatever,
sí veo.
but if you like bacon
¿Usted pidió?
and you like sausage,
I got this, just yours.
Okay, I like to.
I just don't know why you wouldn't like ham. I mean, they're not. I mean,
Excuse me.
you know,
Yes.
Yeah, refill.
well, they're not that. Well, they're from the same animal,
Just give me the country fried as well.
but you know, I don't like
Fried. And where's the
Steak.
sides?
you know cow tongue either. So,
Do you have,
but I'll eat steak, right? So,
a regular potato?
well, I guess I just sort
Baked
of
potato? Or
No.
contradicted myself.
no? No. Or just give me vegetables in. And,
You had the pasta. Oh no!
Veggie Maggie?
yeah.
Okay. And you have one more.
Isn't he going to share with you, Liv?
And we're set.
Yes. Thank you,
Salamat.
guys. How do you know that means?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. How do you say you're welcome? You know?
Walang naman.
That
Walang
is
ganuman.
that thank you?
Oh, thank you is salamat. Para to
Oh,
say
I mean,
that
you're welcome. I mean,
you
yeah.
welcome is walang naman. Walang naman. Walanga? Walanga? Naman.
Are you guys Filipino?
No.
No, Spanish.
I'm not either.
Oh, you're not Spanish.
I'm Mexicano. I learned that at a church.
Oh, you learned it at
I used to
church?
go to a Filipino Christian church.
Oh.
Yo lo aprendí en una iglesia cristiana. Mira, pensábamos que era cristiano por los apellidos. Cuando llegamos de Chicago, nuestra sorpresa fue que eran filipinos. Y ahí nos quedamos por 5 años. Y en esos 5 años pues aprendí. Aprendí a no morirme de hambre.
No, he said I had enough.
Gracias a Dios. Un privilegio. ¿Por qué no se preocupó por aprender? Es como mi hija que no sé, ahora de grande le enseñé
Okay, well.
porque es gramática, no se la sabía. Lo que es participo pasado, lo que es...
I guess father knows best.
Eso no lo sabía ella. Eso no es inglés, es español también. No, la gramática es complicada, ¿no? Es compleja, es compleja. Que a mí siempre me gustó la gramática. Entonces le enseñé buen español a mi hija, ahora de grande, porque se estaba preparando para maestra y necesitaba una maestra bilingüe y dije, yo quiero ser esa maestra. Y nos pasábamos horas en el teléfono, ella en California y yo aquí.
Allá recién.
No, ya no, ya está en la casa.
Really, I
Está en
tried.
Carolina del Norte. Y ya están vendiendo la casa de
Lou says it even had my name on
Yo
it.
la quería comprar, pero está muy cara. 567.
They still took it. But yeah, Julie, I tried to unblock, or I
Texas
couldn't
es barato, pero los impuestos.
find any way of doing it.
Una casa de
Pues hubo una migración de California.
I tried and tried and tried
por las casas.
on my iPhone.
Porque
I'll
pues
try
están caros los impuestos.
maybe on my iPad. It's a little bit different of a platform, you know.
Compras una casa allá en 250,000, buena casa, 4 recámaras, 3 baños. Por
Because I've noticed when I go in on there, the
¿cuánto te queda?
YouTube Studio is a little bit different on the iPad, so maybe I'll try on the iPad.
Te puedes guardar y con eso pagas los impuestos.
Julie says no one honors name on food around here.
Una casa de
Liv says my dad is so annoying.
4, 3, unos 6,000 al año, $6,000 al año. Mucho dinero.
$6,000 son 120,000.
Pero si lo,
10,000.
Yeah, it could be that way sometimes, I guess.
ahora, pero en California es más caro, son más caros los impuestos. Las casas y los impuestos son más caros en cualquier... En Nueva York es más caro, yo pensé que California. Mi hija tenía una casa de 4 recámaras, 3
Okay, we got 5 watching, 4 thumbs up, so please give me a thumbs up. Let's make that a nice 5 for 5.
Dos niñas que con el que se casó ya tenía 2 niños.
Now, listen, now I'm going
Con
to
el
start.
primero pues se divorció.
Oh, poor Liv.
Estaban en la marina ambos. Ellos se conocieron y se casaron, pero al año y
Maybe
medio
you'll have to find something else in the fridge.
Entonces te decía que la casa de ella pagaba $7,800 al año.
Pero ¿cómo los pagan los impuestos? O sea,
Well, thank you, Liv, for the like.
Empieza el año
Appreciate it.
2003, no, al principio del año.
al principio.
Aquí es, bueno, al menos aquí en la Nevada es al principio.
So the other day,
Le dan 3 meses.
I had 666 subscribers.
Durante ese-
Today, when I checked, I was down to 665. I don't get that.
Pero ya es bien barato comparado con aquí. Yo quería comprar una casa de 1,000,000.
It's weird how it always goes up and down, you know.
En la colonia Chiclavera. Tenía estacionamiento para 2 autos, tenía 4 recámaras, tenía 2 baños y medio, algo así. Y tenía
Just hanging out here,
una
Denise.
cocineta al frente, como si quería poner un estanquillo de tractor o algo. O transformarlo en cualquier cosa, ¿no?
Maybe we'll do. Maybe I'll drive around or something. I don't know.
También me vendía una. Pero no estaba vendiendo muy cara. Y había una ahí en la Zarco, atrás de donde viven los González, por esa calle. Tenía
We could do a little drive
1,000,000.
today.
Para invertir.
No, pero para vivir, digo yo. Yo para retirarme y irme a vivir allá. ¿Que ella se retira? Pues sí. Pero yo esa opción no resistí todavía, no sé qué se fue.
Pero ya abandonaste esa intención.
Ya no sé si intención.
But, I don't know if there's anything else to see.
Todavía más peligroso que lo
Just try the YouTube app, not Studio. Click on your picture, then settings, then privacy, then block contacts. Oh, okay.
Está bueno, es bueno el Colonia, ¿no?
I don't think I did. I'm trying to remember if I did do that or not. I probably didn't.
Nos veníamos por todas las Nicolás.
Ok.
Pasamos las mesas.
Ajá. Sí.
I'll have to do that after this live stream.
Exacto.
Ahí en los Rieles, y en Nicolás. No te acuerdas, pero ¿la ves?
No, sí,
Bueno, ahí en
Vagamente.
esa área bastante Rieles. Que viene siendo, estamos muy cerca de las comunidades de San
azúcar.
Liv says, yay, I found more food. Chicken, yay.
Y entonces ahí vive.
Ahí vivimos nosotros.
Oh, good. Now you don't have to starve. So.
¿Cómo se llama?
La española.
¿Dónde está eso? ¿También en San Nicolás?
No, en Monterrey.
En Monterrey. ¿Está cerca de cuál?
Por el centro.
Oh, por el otro lado.
Déjate
De lado.
Porque
Muy
yo caminé
bonito.
por ahí, comadre. Yo caminé por ahí hace
¿Cubiertos?
como no, acá están.
Ah, chapucero.
Y hace como 45 años
Grilli.
yo daba vuelta ahí
El video.
a ir a Realito.
A realidad.
¿Sí te acuerdas de Realito? Vamos a entrar.
Más o menos.
Y ella
Ya cambió mucho.
Sí, ya cambió mucho. Ella en esa entrada hacia el Realito, que antes era la única entrada, pues ahora ya no. Pero hay muy buenas casas, muy buenos condominios, etcétera, etcétera.
Pues necesitaría buscarte a ti cuando llegue yo a Monterrey.
Oh, yeah, I unlocked the door down.
Preguntarte cuáles son los buenos sitios.
Okay.
Porque entonces
Liv
llega-
says, oh no, my dad is
Era una isla
chasing me.
colonia, ¿cómo se llama?
Venden
Jardines, no, jardines de...
venden una horita
Be careful in there. Get away. Get away.
¿2 millones?
Sí. Está muy grande. Está atrás. Está atrás.
¿Qué piso? No, me mandan al tercero, porque me han decidido.
Pero
Hey, Caden. Caden Cruey. Thanks for stopping by.
Creo que es la medida normal de una casa ahí.
Liv says he's coming for the chicken.
Terreno de las eran como 10 o 10 por 20. Las de las algo eran como 2 por 20.
¿Sabes de cuánto mide mi terreno? ¿Quieres pasar ahorita porque la verdad sí, no te tarda mucho, no estamos muy lejos. Y vas a estar cerca del río. 100%. Pero no un metro, pies.
Joy says, I had dropped my phone and I was grabbing for it.
33 por 33. Mire.
Oh, yeah. Liv says, okay, he took the chicken.
Esta es fue la gente. La gente.
no, nosotros también
No, eran vecinos.
compramos.
Eran vecinos.
Y ellos también compran la misma casa. En la misma cuadra. Y nuestros terrenos. Por eso
Is he going to let you eat anything?
nosotros aceptamos
Liv?
Aunque no sea cacahuate.
ese brazo.
¿También? Ay, que llegó
I will
un chico que
starve.
le chequé el carro.
Liv says, I will
Y ahí lo
starve.
tengo para arreglarlo. Me va a hablar al ratito, pero no lo tengo listo. No, si quieres pasamos
Ask
a
your
la casa para
dad,
que
can
la
you
vea.
at least have some crackers or some bread? Oh, she got the chicken back. Liv got the chicken back.
Sí, sí, porque ya el sol ya se mete como a las 6:30.
Sí, exactamente.
Y ya no miras en la noche.
Acuérdate que como dicen,
Sí, los gatos son pardos.
los gatos son pardos, ¿no?
Liv is running. Aaron West says, bah ha ha, Julie.
Empieza a gustar, fíjate que eso me pasa desde niño, no te voy a explicar. Ya se está ocultando el sol, ya está la noche aquí. Y si veo, no que me veo.
Ahora cero.
Sí, sí.
Se ve como espectral o qué.
No, simplemente
Hey, there's WW.
buscar la vista.
Says,
y
hey.
en el cambio es donde sí, lo sientes, lo resientes. Sí.
I'm just wondering what's going on with Liv.
Carretera con una sí.
Is this normal behavior? You have to you get
De día también, pero
chased around the house
Entonces, sí,
for
está
the
muy bonito la
food?
carretera.
entonces te decía que de niño también, cuando jugamos fútbol,
So WW, I'm at Denny's again.
oye, empezaron a hacer.
Just scarfing down
No, en la
a
noche.
Sí, pero
lumberjack slam.
ay, güey, qué pena, pinche gordo. Ay, ya, se me perdía. En esa hora.
¿En serio? Entonces, si jugamos ahora, no, y ahora está al lado. Antes éramos los motos, ahora somos los chicos malos. Los chicos de arriba. No, los chicos malos de la diabetes, los chicos malos de la alta presión.
Los viejitos están arriba, güey. Sí, quejándonos.
¿Y qué decían? Que era quién, Lázaro y este Mike. Pura fantasía. Hay que situarnos en la realidad. Como decía este Fernando, ¿te acuerdas?
Let's see here. WWE says been shopping.
¿A ti te gusta el viejo, mi querido viejo?
No, esa que estabas cantando.
Ahora ya camino.
Okay. What were you shopping for?
La barra decía, le decía él,
What type of stuff?
de jóvenes, ¿no? De que todos queremos casados. Ponlo otra vez. Y ponlo otra vez. Y ponlo otra vez, ¿no? Pues como 6, 5, 6 veces.
Yes, thank you.
Buenas tardes, diga. Bueno,
I get a refill when you have change.
Yes.
¿qué necesita? Están vendiendo los paneles solares. Yo no creo en los paneles solares. Pues lo que es cuando está muy iluminado, que no, que se tocan 2 o 3 días nublados. Y en un estado donde llueve mucho, no te funciona.
Debemos de sábado, tarde, semana.
Ah, ahora.
Pero suena a medias.
¿Cómo llegamos a este clima así? Vamos a pasar por el calor.
Pero es
WW says Walmart was out of artificial tears. And acidophilus, waste of a trip. What are artificial tears?
En el 2018, ¿se acuerdan? Estuvo un frío en enero. Yo anduve ahí. Una semana estuve enfermo, tirado como un perro ahí. Adentro del cuarto estaba
Thanks.
8 grados. No tenía calefacción el hombre. Tenía un calentador y se me llevaba a su cuarto, era mi cuñado. Pero, hombre, ya teníamos el hotel reservado y mi esposa por hacerle caso al hermano de ella.
WW says I got fiber and white chocolate chips. WW says went to Aldi's and IGA for groceries. Got my Powerball ticket. What's it up to? I haven't seen it lately. Jolie says, hey Wes. WW says, hey Jolie. Really? WW says 1.75 billion. I'm gonna have to drive over to State Line. Maybe that's what I'll do. Drive over to State Line. Jolie says I won $8 on yesterday's ticket. Bought more today. W says about 800 million cash. Cash.
Algunos me saludaban, o sea, me saludaban, me paraban.
That'd be nice.
Y solos así nos topamos. Gente de esa
I think they have a place, I'm pretty sure, right at State Line, where you can cross the State Line, because they don't sell lottery tickets here in Vegas or in Nevada. I guess they didn't want to have it compete with their casinos. Hey Kimchi, love your thumbnail, Dark John. Thanks for being here, Kimchi. We're just watching me eat. Watch me stuff my face today. We might take a drive out to State Line though. Buy a lottery ticket. WW says I won $8 on Saturday. Put in $1 and got 3 new tickets, all duds. Kimchi says hi, gorgeous Jolie, beautiful Mrs. Aaron West. Kimchi says hi, hello. And Jolie says hey, beautiful Kimchi.
Ay, qué bueno.
But they don't sell lottery tickets here in Nevada. But I just saw on the news the other day that they're trying to
Tema de tu tocayo.
do that, I guess. I don't know if there was a petition or something going around. They're trying to get, you know, lottery approved here. Which they might do because I think at this point, you know, Vegas is pretty secure. I don't think having the lottery is going to take away from their business.
Fue a las Filipinas con su novio, porque era de las Filipinas. Un mes. Y no aprendió nada de aquí, bastante. Usted va a los hospitales, ve pura enfermedad. Estudian allá en inglés. Porque
So if I Kimchi, if I you like in the chat or something, do I have to put a key emoji? I've just been writing kimchi. I didn't even really think about that.
Es que quiere llamar la atención. Es que quiere destacar, dígale.
Kimchi's not. It says not if you are on a computer. I'm just on my iPhone.
Pero de la prepa. Como digo, yo podía leer inglés, pero no.
Kimchi says, I forgot how I did it. Now time to change it back. Laughing out loud. Thanks for reminding me.
Sí, pero gracias a la prepa. En la prepa ya te enseñaban inglés avanzado.
Sí, sí, pero
Yo también estuve en la ¿en la 1 tú? ¿O tuviste de noche?
At first, I thought that was some special
¿La
designation.
de noche
Like,
era la 3?
you know, instead of having a wrench, you know, you had a key.
Sí, hasta la fecha.
Like you could unlock all my stuff. You could unlock my settings. Kimchi says, be right
Yo
back.
estudié 2 años, si no era 2 años, ahora son 3. Algunos son 3. Todos son 3.
Hey, Jackie.
Porque ya se uno bien preparado.
Jackie says, hi, John, Julie, Aaron, Kimchi, and WW.
hay unas técnicas en Esmeralda, Obregón y Montreal.
Sí.
Y está la,
Thanks for stopping by.
haces prepa y sales como técnico radiólogo, sales como enfermería,
Right now, I'm just feeding my face.
sales, no sé qué más.
But I was thinking about maybe doing a lottery run. Means I got to run out to the state line. It's about looks like about 40 miles from here.
Siempre ha tenido reputación, ¿no? Buena reputación. A mí me daban una beca para ir ahí gratis y no fui. No fui, porque no me gustaba la carrera técnica. Como quiera me metí de contador.
No, pero eso era torno, eso era...
Sí.
But I hate to go all the way out there.
Mecánico electricista.
And then what if
Es
that
diferente, ¿no?
what if that place doesn't exist anymore? Because I haven't really paid attention.
Pues no es mecánico.
Julie said, let's go buy a ticket.
Y el otro de cambiar el otro. Ojalá fuera eso, nada más.
I haven't really paid attention to the last who knows how long that I've driven through there.
Pues sí sale uno.
WW says, cool, going up into the mountains and looking back down on Vegas shines so bright in the valley.
Y ayuda.
I'm not going in the mountains.
Justamente me ayuda a mantenerme en forma.
I'm just going straight down I-15, which is just, you know.
This is the soup with the grilled cheese.
Yeah, Jackie, I'm at Denny's.
Con queso rallado.
You got the side of soup.
Just polished off a lumberjack slam.
Vegetables, vegetales. ¿Ese? Vegetables, ¿no?
No, la burger es para él.
Burger es Es mine, no yeah. The grilled cheese sandwich.
And then these are gonna be for you guys.
¿Usted qué pidió? ¿También tiene sopa, no?
You got the vegetables.
Yeah, I got that.
This one is yours as well, right?
And my second choice. I'm sorry. Oh, would you please get more coffee?
Yes, I'll be back with the coffee.
Thank you.
All right, so that was my meal.
Dos opciones. Salama. Aloha. Aloha quiere decir aloha quiere
It's
decir
kind of funny how
We only have regular spoons. and
most of the waitresses here are pretty young, and they all use now they're using instead of the old pad where you pen and pad where you write down the order, paper pad, they have these little handheld devices that they just put everything in.
Yo pensé que les iban a quitar la carne.
All except there's a guy waitress here, and he's maybe early 50s or whatever. He still uses the pad.
Oye, compadre,
I thought that was kind of
¿le damos gracias a Dios o no? ¿Sí? Perdón,
Interesting.
disculpe, que yo soy policía.
how the generations use different things.
I'm calling you muchachita.
But the bad thing about it is
Padre, te damos muchas gracias, ¿no? Que has traído también a Juan, a tu esposa,
is
y
that,
a tus amigas. Gracias, Señor, por ello.
oh, Kimchi says it worked. Laughing out loud. I kind of like the key. It was like a special. It looked like he had special designation. But the bad thing about them using that handheld thing is that they never leave you a check, or I have to ask for the check. And if they don't leave me the check, and then I'm ready to go, then I'll just walk up to the cash register, and then they'll say, like, "So what table were you at?" And I'm like, and I know each table is numbered, but I don't know the numbers of the table. So I'm just like, I was no one over there, And then they have to look around and go, oh, okay. And then they plug it in. Kimchi said it didn't light up all the time. Oh. Well, every time I saw it, it was like gold or yellow, I guess. You'd say. Goldish yellow, yellowish gold. I guess more yellow. So
aún sigue siendo el pueblo de Dios. Cuando Cristo vino, la Biblia dice que a los judíos vino, pero los judíos no lo recibieron.
Asking for the check is like, I don't think they really want to print out, because I could ask for it and they'll print me one out, but I don't think they like printing out. I think they're trying to save paper and ink or something.
Lo que pasa con Israel ahorita, en el último libro de la Biblia que se llama Apocalipsis.
Or they're just in that generation where they don't know. Everything is done just on a pad, on an electron, like a device. Hey, this was wit kimchi. Oh well. So you added wit. When you add someone, you should see your name highlighted with the key. Oh, it didn't work even when people were on the computer. But I didn't notice that now you're wit kimchi. So you took off the key and you added the wit. Okay. Oh, like witchy Kim. Oh wait. Oh no, see how I just automatically my brain or whatever just saw kimchi, but now it's witchy Kim. So is that what you're gonna go with now, witchy Kim? Like permanently? It's like a whole new person. Oh yeah, for Halloween, huh? Like when you go into Hal or Randy or anybody,
No me
We
contestan ya.
won't even know you. We'll be like, who's this witchy cam person
Les hablo a los González de su casa, nadie contesta el teléfono.
for October? Okay.
A las arcos.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Maybe I'll have to do something for October.
Acaba de cumplir años Diana.
You know.
Manera.
Trucker Scary John. No.
Vivió que 20, 25 años en el
Scary Trucker John.
28.
I don't know.
Está jovencita.
John the Headless Trucker.
¿Cuánto le dan de pensión a ella? Más o menos.
Maybe John the Brainless Trucker. More like it.
Ella era de medicina, enfermera.
Manera.
Unos 50,000 al día.
I don't know if I want to go all the way up to State Line.
25, 28.
And this other thing, if I do a live stream from the car, I'm not
Digo,
sure
lo que me pasó a mí por no haber revalidado
how good the signal will be.
mi pensión, nada más 1,250
I guess we could just try it and see.
de todo.
If it goes out, it goes
Yo
out.
practico el mecánico todos los días. Ayuda extra. Unos 400, 500 dólares extra que gano el mes.
Guess I'll have to go back to my room and get some cash.
Me quise deshabilitar, pero no me
I
dieron
got some cash
la
stashed
deshabilitación.
in the room.
Y tengo que llegar muy
I do
bien
have some
para que
cash in
me
my
den.
wallet, but I only have about, I don't know.
Mi
20
hermana quería
bucks
que
or
me
something.
presentara con una que ella conocía de la oficina del Seguro Social.
I don't want to buy. Actually, you know, I don't want to buy too many, too much. I don't go. I almost never, hardly. Well, since I've been living in Nevada, never. But when I'd be in California or in other states that had lottery,
Voy a habilitar.
I still would always forget to play, and it would usually just play once I heard it in the news because it was getting so high, you know.
Voy a ir a Tijuana, por más cercano.
So
Tengo un amigo ahí.
I really don't play that much.
Trabajé
Maybe
9
like
años.
once a year or something.
Y aquí trabajé
So I need to
hasta el año
figure out if I should just get like one ticket,
19.
2 tickets. I don't know.
Se le cuenta. 93, 2003,
So this is Powerball. So you have to get what?
36 años, no 9, 45.
You have to choose like all 6 numbers plus the Powerball, right? Is that how it works? WWE says if I win, I'll share a little. Oh, well, me too. If I win, I'll share.
Iba Beto Valero, iba Gerardo,
I'll share a little.
Teiro, Chiras.
See, you have to add that caveat because I could give you $1 and say, see, I told you I was going to share a little. WWE says driving out there costs more than the price of a ticket. Yeah, fortunately, you know, it's an electric car, so it's pretty cheap. A lot cheaper than gas. Oh, and they have chargers out there too. I could go out there and charge in Nevada side. But I won't need to charge. I think I'm pretty close to 100% because I didn't really drive too much yesterday. I didn't work yesterday, and I just I don't even know what I did. I think I drove around a little bit, but I went shopping. Was it yesterday I went shopping? Yeah, I think yesterday I went shopping and I just bought. I needed bread and I just bought a few things at the store. And that's about all I did as far as driving. W says 14K. You can give anybody like 14K. Yeah, I think if you keep it below that around that number, right, then it's like tax free. I believe if you gifted someone, that number goes kind of up every year a little bit. I don't know if that's the kind of like aligns with the poverty level number or what it is, but yeah, that's like tax-free money. Be handing out $14,000 checks. Yeah, I would do that. Hell yeah. WW says you're right. It is $16.
Nos conocimos en la escuela de contadores.
$16 for a
El primer
ticket.
año ni caso le hice, no fue sino hasta el tercer año que empecé a poner los ojos de mí. El primer año ni la
Raiden
perdí.
Warren says transgenders aren't real.
Pues estuve a punto de
Okay, you can leave. WW says in 2022 you could give gifts of up to 16,000 without any tax or reporting requirements. Oh, so it went down. Did it go down a little bit? Wait, you're right. It is 16. Oh, okay. So you were just correcting. You said 14, then you corrected to 16. Okay, so you could give gifts up to 16,000. So that's good. That's pretty nice. It'd be nice to get a $16,000 gift. I would definitely do that if I won. Even if I didn't win the whole thing. WW says up 32,000 for married couples. Oh yeah, because 16 and 16 is 32. So, I mean, even if I like, what is it? If I would probably cash out and take the 800 million. And so, I mean, it's like you could pass those out all day long and never even put a dent in your money. You know? So what do they base that on? Thanks, Jolie, for deleting that. We don't need that here at the Trucker John show. I'm so pretentious. Like this is a show. WW. Okay. So what do they base that on? The 16,000. I think that is. I don't. Like I said, I think it kind of aligns with the poverty level, or what they consider to be non-tax, like your taxable income. If you don't earn a certain amount, you don't have to. You don't pay taxes on. Wichikim says TDS is not. It got retracted before I could read it. WW says for 2023, the annual exclusion limit increased to 17,000. The threshold is per person, meaning a couple can give a combined gift of up to 32,000 to each of their children in a single year. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. And then Witchy says, never mind. Yeah, I think you were addressing that other person, and yeah, it's like, don't let them rile you up. They're just trying to push your buttons, and So Jolie retracted it, and that's good. It's, it's blew them away. But yeah.
Lo conocí desde hace muchos años. Una vez cuando mi hermano y yo fuimos a Monterrey en el año 1986, estábamos.
Annual exclusion limit is what they call it. I think. Oh, it's going to increase to 17,000 for 2023 when you do when you do your taxes, right? For the 2023 tax year. Yeah, it does seem to go up a little bit every year, pretty much. A few hundred every year or something. So man, if you're a married couple, somebody could gift you 32,000. Well, a couple can give a combined gift up to 32,000 to each of their children in a single year. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, look what my cup says. It says if we took a selfie Could be a mugshot.
Que yo iba mucho a las discotecas. Cuando estaba en la prepa. En 1974. Andaba de moda.
So I think I'm gonna go cash out. They don't give you the check
Y la bailaba mucho.
when they use the handheld device.
Ahí en la prepa no me
So you pretty much just have to go up
tenía el
there.
cuerpo muy chiquito y la cabeza muy grande.
And I know almost everything I order every day is almost the same price. It's always comes with tax and everything. It comes to like, $18.96 or something. So I know roughly what the price is going to be. That would be WW says that would be a nice annual gift. Yeah, that would be. It'd be like well, not too many years ago, that was like a yearly salary. That was like median income. Not that long ago. Probably 20 years ago, right? 15, 20 years ago. That might have been the median income. WW says, are there numbers on the tables? No, I don't see them. They're not numbered. Anyhow, WW says, I made $11,000 my first year out of school. That's pretty good for 1903. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that was pretty good for back in, well, I don't know, early 80s, right? Probably. And you said out of school, but you mean out of high school? WW says equivalent to about $39K today. Equivalent. 1979. That's the year I graduated. Valiant? What's Valiant?
Blanca también quería andar conmigo, ¿eh? Blanca me lo declaró abiertamente. 76 años, creo que tiene. Es mayor que yo 10 años.
Valiant High School? I don't know.
Yo como la edad no importa, ¿verdad? Es el corazón el que importa.
The year I graduated from college. Oh, that's right. You're a little bit older than me. Equivalent. 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 Oh, you were correcting equivalent. Equal value.
¿Te acuerdas que me andaban persiguiendo con un machete el maguila?
Alrighty. Equivalent.
¿Sí conoces usted?
Equal value.
Ese muchacho, estábamos jóvenes.
All right.
Como él.
Today's Latin lesson brought to you by WW.
Estábamos más o menos entrenaditos.
The WWE.
Que se enojó y fue a su casa.
Not really, just kidding. You're not from the WWE.
Y me anduvo persiguiendo como por 3, 4
So since I was 9, I got $2 a week allowance.
Y por una semana.
At least you got an allowance. I don't remember really ever getting an allowance, but I would just get
Una semana.
some money every now and then or something,
Sí,
you know.
no sé cómo exactamente.
Type of deal.
Entonces, para terminar esta
WW
historia,
says B and V are together on the
fue un
keyboard.
martes que le digo.
Yes, they are. I know. And I stumble over them all the time
Ya pasó, hombre.
when I'm trying to type stuff in the chat with my thumbs. Or my actually, I don't know, what do I use?
Sale.
Actually, I don't think I use my thumb. I might just use my index finger or something. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's fat and chubby, and it just hits a lot of different letters at the same time.
Se
So
me acaba bien. Se metió.
it's kind of a crapshoot as to whether or not it's going to come out, it's going to come out right or not. And it gets kind of frustrating between that and the stupid autocorrect.
Gorila Maguila.
Jolie says that's a cool 104 a year. Yeah, you were rolling in the dough at 9 years old. That's pretty good. I was in high school
Oye, se me
and I
complicaron
worked at
las cosas
Wendy's.
por la gente de acá porque estuve
Yeah, I
en
got a
un
job at
lugar de
Wendy's. I was
lentes,
Employee of the
todo,
Month one
todo el
month.
tiempo. ¿Sería posible
WW says we got
que
lunch
si no lo
money
arreglo hoy, te
and
lo tenga
activity
listo
money.
para mañana en la mañana?
Yeah, I did get lunch
¿Está bien?
money.
Yo te hablo.
You actually had to
Yo te
pay
hablo.
in cash. Like when my kids were in school, we just had like an account, and they would just have their
Ándale, está bien. Gracias, Roberto, por tu
little thing on an
comprensión.
account. WW says I had farm
Ándale.
jobs
Que
after
te
I
vaya
turned
bien, que
13.
Dios te bendiga.
But when I was a senior,
Como cobro barato comparado a los
my
talleres.
spring, it was in the spring semester, I got that job at Wendy's. So my very last semester of high school, I was working at Wendy's.
En el dealer,
And then prior to that, I would get summer jobs. You know, the previous few summers, I would usually just get summer jobs.
fíjate que en México yo no sabía nada de mecánica. Aquí lo vine a aprender. Por eso cuando me dicen, ¿cómo se llama esto en español? Digo,
My first kind of real summer job
le hago así, mire.
was when I was,
No, no sé.
I guess I was 16. I had my license and I had a car, and I could drive to
¿Por qué
Victorville.
estaba hablando? ¿Qué pasó?
And I worked at Mission Linen Supply. And I was sorting dirty laundry, and some of that laundry was disgusting and gross. I would sort it coming right off the trucks, because the trucks would go out to their stops, you know, like hotels, and it did a lot of like hospitals and they did nursing homes, and those were the grossest ones because they would have like shit in the. They would just roll up the sheets, and the shit would be in the sheets, and then I had to sort this out, and I had to like unfurl the sheets, and then shit would plop out of it. It was disgusting, but you know, I had a paycheck. WW says I worked in a drugstore after I turned 16. Jolie says I detasseled corn one year, worst job ever. I heard that really tears up your hands and stuff. That stuff is really rough. WW says I detasseled, hoed beans and tomatoes, kicked watermelons in line for the picker. So they don't break open when you kick them. WW says processed sweet corn. I like sweet corn. I like me some sweet corn. You're just a farm boy. WW says no, roll them flat fields. Oh. Up there on the farm. It's good to do that when you're young. You can do that shit when you're young, you know. I couldn't do it now. WW says brought in cows, but didn't like. Wait. Okay, I think you meant didn't like milking them. It stunk. The milk stunk, or just the cows in general stunk, or in the barn. And all that. Probably a lot of cow shit. WW says did not like rotten milk and poop smell. Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant. That's when you have to put that, like coroners do or whatever, under their nose. So they don't smell the dead, rotting people. WW says made me kind of sick. Yeah, I can imagine that. It sounds kind of gross. You know? It sounds a bit gross. It sounds a bit gross. Alright, I guess I'm gonna check out.
que hay. Yo tengo seguro de vida ahorita,
I
pero
guess I'll keep this running, and then I'm thinking about whether I want to go out to State Line or not.
nomás por 100,000 dólares. Yo voy a dejar que se venza y ya no voy a sacar.
Um,
Porque tengo algo guardado, ¿no? No lo voy a tocar. Primero Dios. Primero que se venga una emergencia.
I just don't want to go out there and then find out that that place doesn't even exist anymore. I know they used to have
Lo perdido.
a lottery store, and it was right across the state line. But I don't even know if it's there anymore.
Porque mi sobrino, que murió mi hermano, el mayor, en el año 2019.
And I can't really like Google it or whatever, because I mean,
Mi sobrino la
without
estaba vendiendo.
interrupting the live stream. I'm just looking at my eyes. I guess as I'm looking down, and this looks like my eyes are shut. It looks weird.
Estacionamiento para un carro. Y se me hizo mucho dinero.
Anyhow,
Dólares. Dólares no importa que sea la
I'll think about it on my walk back to the room. All right, so I'm probably not going to see the chat for a few minutes here while I go and pay. I'll just put this. Oh, I don't have a pocket. I was going to put this in my breast pocket, but I don't have a breast pocket in this. This thing here. This shirt. This shirt does not have a breast pocket. So I can't do it. It says WW, you could make more money working. Yeah. That's true. WW says, but it's fun to dream. Yeah, it's fun to dream. Perchance to dream. But I probably should maybe go out early to make up for last night. And then the Dodgers are on tomorrow night. I really want to watch the game, even though they're down 0-2. They're probably going to lose. Or I mean, they might win this game, but I don't know. Well, I shouldn't be so negative. They can beat Arizona. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it looks like Clayton Kershaw is totally washed up because he looked horrible on Saturday. Miller last night, he's just a rookie, so I give him, I'll give him some leeway because for a young player who's never been in the postseason, being in the postseason could be really nervous, and it could show up, and it showed up, I think, with him. And the Dodger bats have just not been there, and they've really chosen a bad time to be in sort of a slump. Now, hopefully they can turn things around tomorrow night up in Arizona, so we'll see. WW says, the power of positivity is great. Yeah, okay, I'll go with that, yeah. The power of positivity. So if I think positively enough, then maybe I'll win the lottery. Oh, and like I was going to say earlier, I don't have to win the whole thing. I don't mind when it's up at 1.75 billion or whatever. I don't care if I have to share it with, I don't know, 100 people or whatever. I mean, even if I could just come away with a few million, I'd be happy with that. I don't have to win the whole 1.75 billion. Even if I walk away with 5 million or 10 million or something, I'd be completely happy with that. Even 1 million I'd be happy with. I'm just looking at this other waitress. She's a little more old school. She gave that table. She gave that table down there their check. But my waitress apparently doesn't do that.
Ah, sí, sí, sí. En la esquina de la tienda.
So I guess I'm just gonna go up to the
Chaparrito, más chaparrito que yo. Era hermano de.
cashier thingy
Hermano estuvo conmigo en la.
and pay and get out of here.
Ay, 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 ay.
So while I'm doing that, I'm not going to see the chat, and I'm not going to, you know, be looking. I guess we could turn this around while I'm doing
No, y
this.
el Gino y todos los Rocha eran también bien abusitos. Bueno, contigo no, pero con otros sí.
Fabulous Las Vegas.
Porque tú eres karateca. Bueno, se daban con el taquillo, Lencho. Veas que traen
The occupant load is 278 people, and there's no smoking allowed. And I need to shave. Getting kind of grubby. Alrighty.
What can I do for you?
Just check it out.
Oh, check it out. Where are you sitting at, love? We'll take
Just
one.
straight over there.
Yeah, I'm at 24.
Here you go. This is for you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Alright, love. It's gonna be $18.94. So
Okay.
cash or card?
Card.
Alright, sir. Here's your receipt.
Oh, sure.
You have a great day.
You too, thanks.
20.
Can you give me a tablet? Please.
They're asking me how.
All right. Let's see here. It's kind of sunny out there. My glasses on here. Got these little clip-ons here. So there's Chili. Hello, Chili. How many of those signs are there? Which ones? The signs for like when people donate? I don't know. 100? I don't know. All right, so there's where I live, over there at Manor Suites, right next door. You can see. See, there it is. Manor Suites. I'm hoping to hear back from that place. Look, there's Tahiti's village. That's like, how many stories? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories. Wow, that's pretty big. And then plus they have a building back there. So here's Tahiti Village. And we got kind of a cool breeze. It feels kind of cool right here. I mean, cool. It's not, cold cool. Because I believe it's about 89 degrees or something, or 80 something. But the breeze actually feels kind of nice. Sometimes we get breezes here and there, just like it's like a blow dryer, like a hot blow dryer. But this breeze is actually feeling nice. Maybe it's because I'm in the shadows here. Oh, Fabulous Las Vegas. Oh yeah, they had that one where I was sitting, and then I guess that other one right behind us there on the by the cashier. This Tahiti village, it looks kind of nice. You know, I like the palm trees and everything. I like the motif. You know. So I don't know if I'm gonna drive out there or not. WW says we can get those too, but not in October. What, cool breezes or hot breezes? Oh, W says I mean all over Las Vegas, depictions of that sign. Oh, yeah, a lot, I guess. That's sort of one of their big kind of. It's like an iconic logo or iconic image or whatever, you know. That sign, you know, they have that sign on right there at the beginning of the strip, and I mean every time you go by, there's a line of people, just about almost 24/7. I mean, sometimes I've driven by when things are slower, and like at 2 or 3 in the morning, maybe there's might not be anybody there, or even sometimes there's like even a couple people there. Anyhow, I don't think I'm going to drive to State Line today. I think I'm going to go take a shower, get ready for my day. I think I'm going to go do some work today, because I think tomorrow I'm going to watch the Dodger game. So that means I got to work today. Or I might do a different deal, because usually I go out in the evenings. I like the evenings better. Maybe tomorrow I'll do something different. I'll just go out early. I'll try a morning shift into the afternoon, and then go home so I can watch the game. You know, I gotta support my Dodgers. That's how you do it. I mean, you get even if you're watching on TV and you're hundreds of miles away, you still gotta support your team by watching, rooting, you know. So that's probably what I'll do for tomorrow. So that means today I need to get out, earn some money. And here's the Manor Suites. It's a castle type of a theme. You know, like an English manor, I guess is what it is. Let's see if I still keep the signal once I get into the room. It's been so lousy lately, the cell signal in that room. It's a nice day. You can really feel how much warmer it feels over here. Over by Tahiti Village, it was a nice cool breeze. And over here, now I can sort of feel the breeze again. The breeze definitely is cooler.
W says trademark. Yeah, I guess so. WW says sounds like a plan. Going to Apple Orchard tomorrow. WW says downstate Friday for a Saturday funeral. Oh, meeting because of the oh ancestors. Oh, sorry about the funeral. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but sorry about that. W says, oh, I lost signal yesterday during mini local. I had 5 bars, 5G, but my Wi-Fi was looking for the IGA Wi-Fi. Huh. Well, there's my, well, you know, my rental right there. Just sitting there. Here's my apartment unit here. How's it going? Excuse me? Okay. I gotta walk up these stairs. My old knees. I can handle about 1 flight of stairs. That's about it. That's my threshold for stair climbing. All right. Let me dig out my room key thingy. All right. Oh, my last aunt died. Says WW. I used to have 9 plus great aunt. Wow. My condolences to you, Wes, and to your family. Let me empty out my pockets here. Now this is the old homestead here. Kind of messy. All right. It's almost 4 o'clock already. Wow. WW says, tell me about knees. And WW says, thanks, Jackie. She has been unable to breathe for years. Big time oxygen. It is a blessing. Yeah, I mean, at some point, and I don't mean to, you know, say this about your aunt or, you know, or try to diminish the loss. It's always sad to lose relatives and people you love. But at some point, we all face that at that time, and hopefully, I guess the goal maybe is to live long enough to where, you know, death is kind of welcomed. You know what I mean? I mean, at some point, I kind of look at myself. I mean, at some point, and I'm hoping it's when I'm 100 or whatever. But you know, at some point, you're probably going to just be, you know, hoping that for death. You know what I mean? Because your body is just so, you know, degraded by then, or you know, it's so painful or difficult. So at some point, you know, death is a blessing. You know, and that happens to all of us. You know, we all get there at some point. So I guess we just have to enjoy every day we have. Don't take it for granted that everything will always be good, or you're always going to be here forever, because we know we aren't. And enjoy every day that you have, that if you have a good day physically, just count that as a blessing. And it's sort of, that's when you really live in the moment, right? You really live in that moment and just enjoy what you got while you got it, you know and then because the days, they're counting down for all of us. Don't mean to be Mr. Doom and gloom here, but yeah. So anyhow, like I said, my condolences and to you and your family, and when you get together, and you remember all your memories, you share your memories with your aunt, and what she meant to you. All right, guys. So I don't know if I should keep going or not. I could use the watch hours. So I don't know. But I actually, like I said, I think I will probably hop in the shower, get ready for work. You know, try to get somewhat presentable. Maybe shave this stuff off here. Not this stuff. This is beauty. This is my beautiful. Would be about, I don't know. At least get cleaned up. Put on some clean underwear. You know, really kind of go all out. And do my thing, man. Do my Uber thing. Do that thing that I do. The other night, someone said I was the best Uber driver in the world. That was direct quote. Well, here's, I guess, the direct quote, because she was in the backseat talking to her husband or whoever she was with. Said, "We got the best Uber driver in the world." And she was talking about me, because I know the context. She was talking about me, and I just go, "Oh, really?" I go, "Oh, really? Oh, thank you." And she's like, "Yeah, you are really great." So I don't know what I was doing, but she liked whatever it was I was doing. So, so I guess maybe this is my thing. Maybe Uber is my thing. Last night I had some music playing. It was Creedence Clearwater Revival. I think it was Proud Mary, and a woman, a very nice, a very attractive woman, dressed the party, was with two guys. They got it in the car. She sat in the middle, in the back seat, and she said, "Turn up your music. I love your music." And she had this English accent. She's like, "Turn up your music, matey." No, she didn't say matey. And so I turned it up, and we cranked up Creedence, and then from that stop to their destination, I think we listened to like 4 more songs. They loved all of them. It was just on, it's Apple Music, random play type of thing. It was a classic rock thing, and so it had like Creedence, and then I think the Beatles came on, and then it was like Buffalo Springfield, I remember, came on, and then forget the other one, but they were all really cool songs, and they were singing along, and we were all just having a good old time. So sometimes you have some good customers, I guess, good passengers. Sometimes you get people that, yeah, they're just doing their own thing. I can kind of see, I glance over my shoulder, I can see that they're on their phone, they're just doing their social media or whatever, and they're not really interested too much in talking. So I usually maybe keep the volume, somewhat low, and just let them do their thing. Sometimes people just like to talk and talk and talk, and they ask a lot of questions, and the whole trip will be just talking. Sometimes it's not talking. Sometimes it's singing. So I don't know. I have fun. I'm having fun doing the Uber thing. So, and hopefully I'm still transmitting, because I haven't seen any more chats since WW's last chat, which was like at least 5 minutes ago, maybe longer. So I'm in the room now. Hopefully I'm still broadcasting. Hopefully I'm not buffering or whatever. On my end, it looks fine, but I don't know what it looks like on your guys' end. But yeah, just going on with that, the Uber thing. I think maybe I found my calling. I don't know. I like it. I enjoy it. And as long as they have Uber, and I'm hoping they have real human drivers for the next, I don't know, however long I do this. Maybe I'll do this for another 6 or 7 years or 5 years, or maybe just, I don't know, who knows. However many years I do this and I'm able to do it. I mean, I don't see myself going into my 70s doing this, but, maybe the rest of my 60s, and I'm 60, I just turned 63, so maybe another, I don't know, 6, 7 years. Hopefully, they still have human drivers in 6 or 7 years, and that's not all autonomous. Uh, you know, like I said, maybe I found my calling. I do enjoy this better than truck driving. And truck driving was fun. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it was fun as far as like being out on the road and being across country, seeing different things in the country, the different states, different regions. I liked that. Enjoyed that. Um, I guess what I didn't like was, it's a conundrum, right? Being away from home for so long, but in order to see the country, you got to be away from home. But you're out on the road so long, and then you're only home for really short periods, and that does kind of. I think that does sort of. What is the expression? It adds up a toll. What kind of toll? What's the tolling? It's a toll on your body and everything, and then I think for me being an owner operator, it just was tough. All of the expenses when you think about it, and even though there are most of it's write offs, but still, write offs are fine, but I don't know. It's just a hassle when you're paying things out. You know, even if you get to write it off. I mean, you're paying out for fuel. You're paying out for insurance for both the tractor and the trailer, or at least the load. Not so much the trailer, since I was using Schneider trailers, but yeah, I still have to insure the loads. That if I were to wreck or it gets stolen, I have to carry the insurance on that freight. I have to have permits for every state. I have to have permits, all different types of permits. There's alcohol permits and tobacco permits and just permits for hauling freight. And that all costs money. You have to have, like, okay, like I said, insurance, permits, of course, all your fuel. Those are write-offs, but, so you're buying a lot of fuel. And then repairs. Repairs are write-offs, but still, you're dishing out thousands of dollars a lot of times for repairs. And the truck gets older. It gets, it's just a lot of upkeep, and it's kind of a hassle. And after a while, I just get tired of it. So I think I like Uber because it's pretty much maintenance free. And then if I bought a car, maintenance on a car, even if it's an expensive car, is not as much as on a big rig. And you're home every night in your own bed. You can have sort of a normal life. So I guess I like what I'm doing here, and I guess I'll just stay here. I like Vegas. I guess I'm gonna be here a while. So I guess Vegas is just stuck with me, and the passengers seem to like me. I got a 5.0 perfect rating, and all that good stuff. So. But I do need to take, a day off here and there from that too. You can get burnt out on that, just like you can get burnt out on truck driving or anything else you do. So, so there's that. All right, so today is Tuesday. For sure, I'm going to go on live Thursday. And maybe I'll go live tomorrow too, sometime. need to get my watch hours up so I can get, you know. I was looking at the thing like fan funding, because they have two different levels of things, a way you can make money on YouTube, and I've already got my 1,000 hour. I mean, I've got my over 500 subs. That's the first level for this fan funding, and something else. I don't know. There was another way. It wasn't ad sharing, because that's when you have to have the 1,000. You have to have the 1,000 subs for ad sharing. We're at 665, so we need to get this. We need to get to 1,000. So let's get us up to 1,000. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share. I don't know if I've been sharing people's shows like Liberal Dan, and I guess that stuff helps. You know, I when you hit the share button, all these little, you know, all your social media icons pop up. So when I share, I see, you know, X and Facebook and Instagram and Threads and Substack and Discord, and I think that's all the ones I share too. So hopefully that type of stuff helps. They say it helps. And even commenting, if you see a video, it's mine, and it's not even if it's not live, if it's an old one that pops up, just go ahead and pop in there, and you can just say, hey, how's it going, or, you know, love your channel, you know, and give it a like. All that kind of stuff helps with the algorithms and getting the channel out there, you know. And I'm just talking away. I don't even know if anyone can hear me, because I haven't seen any new chats, and that's kind of it kind of worries me that maybe I'm not even broadcasting right now. I don't know. And I do know that I've had really troubles in this room with the cell signal and the Wi-Fi. Like I said, I didn't buy the Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi isn't that reliable either. So anyhow, so I guess I'll go ahead and end it. I don't know if anyone can even hear me, but I do appreciate it. We got 12 thumbs up, so that's awesome. And right now we got, according to the thing, we have 5 in the room, 5 in the chat there, and we had more earlier. So thanks so much for being here. Like I said, I'll be here for sure sometime on Tuesday. The times are all kind of loosey-goosey, but for sure on Thursday. And I think I'm going to try to go on tomorrow too, so for a little bit at some point. Maybe right before Hal, I don't know. You know, just for the hell of it. Just for shits and giggles, as they like to say. As they like to say in merry old England. No. I don't know. All right, guys. So thanks for being here. Like I said, I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now, but for sure I'll see you. We'll see you. See you maybe tomorrow, and for sure on Thursday. All right. Thanks, everybody.